Do you know what is the worst thing about the time? The worst thing about the time is that it goes by without telling you. This is the reason that most of the time you spend your whole day doing something which is not meaningful, and then you realize that, oh, half day is gone. So today I would like to tell you 5 things on which most of the people waste their time. On any day, from start of the day, if you are doing these things, you are wasting your time. The first thing is that wasting time on small things like polishing your shoes, ironing your clothes, or maybe doing the small stuff. The small stuff which people do for $2 per hour or $5 per hour. So if you are doing these things today, you need to stop doing these things. You can hire someone on the lesser amount which you are earning, so that he or she is doing this type of things, and then you are focusing on the core job, you are focusing on your core skill. The second thing on which most of the people waste time is the social media. 41% of the people, as per one research done in USA, spend their time on Facebook. 25% of the people waste their time on the LinkedIn. What is time wastage? Time wastage is knowing about these Bollywood stars, Hollywood stars, not spending time on learning things, not spending time on self-criticizing, not spending time on the things which provoke your thoughts. Third important thing is that people waste their time on blaming others. So let's say something happened to you and you go to everyone and you talk to him, oh, this happened to me, this happened to me, and you're continuously telling that story. Every time you're telling that story, that's wasting your time. What you can do, you can take action on that. How? No, you can respond that. Something happened, it happened. You cannot reverse that. What you can do, you can take your action. So you need to focus on the next move, what you have learned from this, rather than focusing on that thing. And the fourth thing is that I'm a business executive, as a business person, as founder of Buzdar Insights. I realized that most of the people, people in the business or even people in the office, they spend their time in meetings, in hiring, firing the people, in worrying about the people who are skilled that they will leave us, in thinking about hiring the new people. So they most of the time spend the time about these kind of things. So one thing I would like to say, those people who leave you were supposed to leave you. Do not spend your time on those things. Just you have to move on with your life. If you are worrying about a talented staff, a talented person who moved to your competition, stop talking about that. Train the new people, train them to be just like him. So this is something which you need to realize, that you need to stop blaming others. You need to stop thinking about those things and wasting about those things which are gone. And the fifth thing is that whenever people see someone successful, they start copying that person. By copying someone, you will be the second that person. You cannot never be the first person. And second thing is, which you need to understand, is that we humans are unique. You are unique. You have your own special skills. Other people have their own skills. So you have to focus on your own skill. You're going into some industry, you can see there are 100 people. You just start working and you work, and maybe after 1 year, after 2 years, after 3 years, you realize that only 2 to 3 people are left with you. So then you are fighting with the 3 people, and then you keep fighting, keep working, and one day you become the number 1 of that field. So you do not need to that much understand the market, that much understand the people who are in your competition. If you are reacting on every move of your competition, you will end up having nothing. Let's say in the smartphone industry, if we see that Apple has its different features, the other companies has different feature. Trump became president of USA for the completely different reasons compared to the reasons for which Obama became. Let's say if somebody is trying to become Obama today, he will never be able to become the Obama, because Obama is already there. So he has to sell his own recipe, he has to sell his own points. Now I would like to tell one thing over here, that studying the competition, understanding the competition is extremely important. You just need to have, when you are driving, you want to see at the road, you just want to see that how many cars are there. You don't want to go into the every detail. If you go to the every detail, you have to drive slowly, and the chances are that you will have accident while looking on the things. So you need to just have this have a look of the surroundings. This applies in the if you are developing your own personality. Somebody is in your area of competition. If you're doing a small business, this also applies to you. If you are working in a big organization, this applies to you. So these 5 points are my own learnings which I wanted to share with you. If you find these points useful, please share this video with others so that they also get help from this. Do subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed it so far. Thank you so much.